Merry Christmas, everybody. It's Blowover Productions here, and today we're going to be having a very chilly race at Pocono. And before we do that, let's get started with these points. So, with that being said, Zakir is leading in points with 3,602. Max Stenson second with 33.85. Justin Joey third with 33.44. Chase Smith fourth with 33.29. Flippo Rico fifth with 31.05. Brandon Mazepin sixth with 29.18. Damon Will seventh with 2700. Joshua Rodriguez eighth with 23.21. Crisis Animations ninth with 21.43. Jebman 10th with 19.23. Even McAllister 11th with 17.18. Roy Rodriguez 12th with 16.27. Nick DiCaprio 13th with 15.80. Abel Bush 14th with 15.10. Blue Ball 15th with 14.72. And finally, James Halliday in 16th with 14.33. And that's going to round up your drivers who are in playoff contention. And I'm going to leave it up here for a second, but when I scroll down, you can pause the video and see those drivers who are not in it. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get to racing here. So a little bit about our lineup today. Joshua Rodriguez is going to be our pole leader for today. Number 97 for Los Hermanos. Number 90 of Max Stenson is right there. Our winner of our last race at Dover was Flippo Rico in the 12. He's in the back of the field here. There he is, right in front of Eva McAllister and Chase Smith. I don't know who Denver Smith is. Who the freak is that? I don't know why I keep saying his name. But, anyways, here's our points leaders. Kia Reedus right there in between Gia Tran and new driver Crazy Bob in the number 92 Atari car. He is supposed to be a new driver for Gaming Motorsports. I know the font looks a bit different than the rest of the Gaming Motorsports cars, but it's just because the numbers don't have an outline, and it's a bit of a half and half shade on the numbers to match the car design. But yes, Crazy Bob is going to be joining the Netflix lower series as well for Gaming Motorsports. And speaking of new drivers for Gaming Motorsports, we have the number 15 Potato Chip, who started at Dover this season, and this is his second start in the season. He's going to be starting way back with Crazy Bob. Their team leader, Justin, isn't doing too much better. As you can see, he's only a couple rows in front of him, that light blue car there. However, Max Stenson and Rob Statue, who broke away from Gaming Motorsports, are doing great because you can see both of them right here in second and fourth. That light green car and the red car, they obviously have a different font because they broke away to form World Ride Racing team. And gotta say, so far they've been performing, so we'll see what they can do here today as Joshua Rodriguez leads us to the green flag as the pace car pulls into the front stretch. And let's have a great race here at Pocono, and Merry Christmas to all. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's get racing here, folks. Joshua Rodriguez already doing great here, coming into turn one. Throws a block on the 90 of Max Stenson. Through turn one, here they come onto the backstretch. Well, the first backstretch, and trouble behind. Cars into the wall. It looks like it's Rob Statue, Gia Tran. I see Joseph stalling down to the grass. He gets hit again by William O'Donnell and Flippo Rico. A big crash here on the first back straightaway, and the caution is going to come out here on lap one. Big wreck here early on in this race. I wonder if Potato Chip got in. Oh, they're still wrecking. Joshua and William O'Donnell go sideways once again. Now let's see what started that wreck. It looks like Gia Tran was turning Blue Ball. She sent him off the track. Blue Ball tries to rejoin the field, and Gia tries to move up the track, but Zakir Reedus turns her. Those are teammates, by the way. Rob Statue just barely gets clipped in the side. James Halliday can't escape. He gets a piece of it. Looks like Crazy Bob just managed to get missed by the 38. Through goes Chase Smith, and the 15 as well. Looks like Potato Chip luckily made it through. William O'Donnell gets down into the grass. There's Josephine stalling. He checks up on the 12. They both go down into the grass, and there it is, the hit with William O'Donnell. Here it is from another angle at full speed. You can see the 5 going way off the track, and everybody's just trying to get around him as they wreck. Boom. Big hit there for the number 12. Here it is from a higher angle. You can see Potato Chip is actually the one that sent Williams sideways. Mom and Damon Wool also made contact a little bit before that whole thing started. It's like a domino effect. You can see him stopping up the field. Potato Chip just squeezes by on the inside, but Puerto Rico isn't so lucky. Flippo Rico. Look at those 4 cars on the outside. Zavaki, Krug, Krastina, Jebman, and Nick DiCaprio just sneaking by that wreck. But we'll see you on the restart. Welcome to Pocono, everybody. Joshua Rodriguez is your leader. Abel Bush is in second. And Blue Ball is going to lead us back to the green flag. And let's get back racing here on this chilly Christmas day. Down to the bottom already is Chase Smith with the 7. Here they come into turn 1. Joshua Rodriguez still holding a good, strong lead on the rest of them. Whoa, more trouble. 2 cars sideways. It's Chase Smith and Abel Bush. Down through the grass. That's going to bring the caution back out. Big wreck there on the back straight. Oh, wait, we're still green. Oh, the caution lights aren't out. Oh, they didn't throw the caution for that? That's weird. Okay, well, I guess Chase and Abel just wrecked for no reason. I can't tell what happened. Maybe there was a battle between them. You know, Chase might still be salty with Abel after Abel wrecked their team leader, Walnut Peach, a.k.a. Nick DiCaprio, last race. And also Abel just separated from the team, so Chase probably wasn't too happy about that either. But maybe he turned him on purpose or it was an accident. I'm not sure because I didn't see. But they definitely did not call the caution, so we're going to have to see what happens with that. Cars flying by at maximum speed here as we go through turns 2 into turn 3. Blue Ball is still trying to chase down Joshua. Crazy Bob is up at the front now. It's getting Atari their money's worth. Number 92 is just barely in front of Max Sensen now as we get closer and closer to the halfway mark of this race. Joshua's already making good points by leading these laps. But if he can win the race, that would be even better. Sure, he has, without a shot of a doubt, a chance at winning this thing. Blue Ball's coming up. Oh, car hard into the wall. It's Nick DiCaprio. Oh, Gia Trans slams hard in there, and they collect another car as well. Big wreck coming into turn 3. It's a 3-car pileup, and I can't tell who that other car is, but I saw yellow. Might be Zavaki Kruk. Or it might be Abel or Potato Chip. I don't know. Here's what started the wreck. Looks like Nick got turned by Krastina Animations. And there's the yellow. Oh, it's Potato Chip. Potato Chip gets caught up in another wreck. Oh, come on. Well, one thing's for sure. Nick's not going to be too happy with the 45 because that seemed intentional. Krastina drove it way down deep in there, and Nick just got turned hard into the outside wall. You saw 2 wheels off the ground, and unfortunately, Potato Chip had nowhere to go, and Gia Trans slammed right into him as well. We'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Pocono, everybody. The pace car is going to pull in after a massive wreck. We're going to go back green here at Pocono on lap number 13. 8 laps to go at Pocono. Joshua Rodriguez is still leading this race. Sorry, I took a break from looking for a second. Blue Ball is now battling with Joshua for the lead as he takes to the front. Brandon Mazepin, Zakir Aritas, Max Stenson behind him. Everybody's got a chance. Crazy Bob is in it to win it. Roy Rodriguez is there. Big push is coming now for the 7 on the outside from Brandon Mazepin. That's huge. Side by side for the front here. 7 laps to go now. Whoa, 2 cars off the track. It's Zakir and Crazy Bob. I think they made contact while pushing out of turn 1. Joshua is still trying to move Blue Ball back out the way so he can get back to the front here. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it in time. He's got more competition with Random Mazepan and in the form of Max Stenson and Roy Rodriguez. 3 Los Hermanos teammates up here in the top 5. This is truly a first. Only one of them has a win, and that's Random Mazepan. And him and his team are clearly dominating this race. Joshua Rodriguez started on pole. He led the first half of the race, but unfortunately Blue Ball passed him. Blue Ball's also making his money's worth of points as well for Ocean Blue, which is a sponsor for those of you who do not know. Joshua already showed his aggression for this race. Random Mazepan also caught up. Roy Rodriguez isn't usually at the front of any pack, but he's definitely here, so that just goes to show what you can do at Pocono. I did not mean for that to rhyme. That was a cornball joke. Anyways, 5 laps to go here. Unless I'm reading the leaderboard wrong. But I do believe it says 16, so 5 laps to go. Both of the Worldwide Racing teammates are catching up as well. Rob Statue and Max Stenson are right in front of it and behind each other. Rob is right behind Max, and Max is right in front of Rob. Let's see if teammates will work together here to the finish. A big push is coming for Crazy Bob in the form of Zakir Ritas. 4 laps to go this time by. These guys are flying at very high speeds. You can see Joshua just clocked in that last lap at 1:02. Blue Ball's still pushing. Crazy Bob steps out. Let's see if he's going to have help through turn 3 here to get to the front. The gap between them and Blue Ball and Joshua is ever growing. And we're seeing a pit stop. Roy Rodriguez down off the track. He's going to go to the pits. I hope that's going to be the only person to do that, because I hope there isn't a glitch. We might see a battle to the line here with Blue Ball and Joshua. They're side by side. Blue Ball gets down to the bottom. Cars bouncing off the wall coming out of turn 1. Rob Statue and Max Stenson trying to get it done. They're pushing their way through Random Mazepan and Crazy Bob. Got around to Ritas. But Crazy Bob got through them all, so he has just as much chance to win. Here comes Joshua and Blue Ball round the bends again. And Blue Ball's going to pit. Crazy Bob with him, Zakir Ritas, Rob Statue, and Crash Scene Animations. Joshua might not have any competition as long as he stays out. All of his competition is gone. It's just Random Mazepan and Max Stenson, and they're about a second behind. Joshua could win this thing as long as he just stays out for these next 2 laps. He could become a Netflix Lower Series winner. Here he comes to turn 2. Max Stenson and Random Mazepan both falling back, but side by side at the same time. Here comes Joshua. Oh, come on. And Random Mazepan. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, folks, the white flag's out in the air for Max Stenson after Joshua Rodriguez pits and Random Mazepan follows suit. And the closest person behind Max, I don't even think is on the lead lap. So unless Max pits here, then we might see a different winner, hopefully. But I think Max is going to win this race by default if he doesn't. Here he comes to the final times. And I'm not saying this to be biased. Max is a great guy. He's got 2 wins in this. He's got 2 wins already, but both of those came like unorthodox. And he's gonna stay out this time. By Max Stenson is a 3-time Netflix Lower Series winner. This time he's gonna come at Pocono. Great job there for the 90. I was about to say the 41, but obviously switched teams. So it looks like WRT is gonna get their first win with Max Stenson here. Great job there for the 90 car. This is a big slap in the face to Justin Joey after both him and Rob left the team, and they're already finding great success. So I'm guessing it's not the equipment, it's the driver, because Max is just clearly the guy you don't want to be next to, because he will beat you. The thing that I meant, though, about his wins being unorthodox, he won at Daytona after a similar thing happened. Everybody started pitting in the closing laps, and he got a free pass to the victory. He won at Bristol over Nick DiCaprio because, well, it's Bristol. Everybody was wrecking the whole time, and Nick kept making mistakes coming off the final corners. And now he's going to take a win at Pocono with his new team with everybody doing the same thing that they did at Daytona, pitting on the last lap. I still think Max is a very talented guy because these wins clearly mean something. He knows strategy, and he knows how to do it well. So I won't take that from him. But like I said, this is going to be a big slap in the face to Justin. He said he wanted his teammate to be successful, but, I mean, is this really what he wants? Like, they just separated from his team, and now they're already winning again. Like, they didn't mean anything to him. So Justin is paired up with a bunch of rookies, too. Abel isn't a rookie, but he isn't exactly the best driver either. Potato Chip, Crazy Bob are both additions to his team as well. They're not exactly the best because they're both rookies. But, okay, is he going to burn it down in pit road right now? Oh, yeah, he's a show-off. He's doing the Flippo Rico move. Unless he's just trying to drive and it's not working for him. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, I think he's just trying to drive straight, but those tires are definitely too worn out to go forward. Well, this is kind of awkward, but I guess okay, he's still spinning out. Hold up. Might as well just do what he did at Bristol, honestly. Just drive backwards to pit road. Because I don't even know, to the pit box, because I don't even know what he's doing at this point. I think he's going to get there, though, so this has been Blowover Productions. This was the Netflix Lower Series at Pocono, and we will see you at our next race, which will be at Michigan 1. With that being said, oh, come on, Max. Is he going to drive backwards into the pit box? Peace.